from Marco van Rensburg, coming all the way to the outside rail aboard his 3-year-old daughter of Dynasty, was also bred by Mrs. Rose and Dr. Ashley Parker at the Ascot Stud. The result is 5, 1, 6, 10 and 2.
Arabian Quest, well, he's come thundering down the outside rail and he's just pinned his ears back, gotten his nose down and won by such a short head. Marco, very well done.
Thank you.
And you're going to have to talk me through it because I must be honest, I wasn't watching you. My eyes were out on Sada in front and, of course, the favourite trying to find her feet behind, and you flashed up on the line.
Nays, there's not much I can say. I wasn't watching the race either. I was watching the outside rail, trying to keep her straight, but she didn't want to know anything. Yeah. Look, the good thing is she still went forward, even though she was hanging very bad to the outside. And, you know, she's got a lot of speed, and I know she's been an absolute hassle the whole life. Yeah. And, you know what, I can just say well done to Mr. Smith. I think he's starting to get through to her, and he's starting to get her right. I mean, the time before when I was supposed to ride her, she bolted with me to the track, and, you know, it was just a very bad experience. Yeah. And then today, you know, from that to this, it's a big turnaround. So well done to them and the whole team. You know, I think they're starting to get through to her.
Well, it's always tough riding a tough horse, and I'm glad that she has decided to repay you back. It's always a little bit easier, and you get a little bit fonder of them when you're in the winner's box.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to say I came into the race confident. In fact, I think I wanted to get off her. I tried to get off her, and the stops wouldn't allow me to do that. So, you know what, at the end of the race, she won the race, and she proved that she can do it for us. And, you know what, I can just say thank you.
Well, very well done for your tenacity. You're in the winner's box.
Thank you.
Waiting on trainer Gavin Smith to come in and have a chat about the daughter of Dynasty. And Gav, her form, let's be fair, it's not great. But today deciding to cut back to the 1,000 fitter with a tongue tie, despite being difficult, I can see why you've stuck with her.
No, she showed us in the early part of her career. She's a big girl. First start caught us unaware she bled. Yeah. And I think she obviously had maybe the tail end of a virus or something like that. But, you know, some of the dynasties do bleed, so we've just been cautious with it at work, changed a few things at work. This is the third bridle we've bought this filly. She's had her teeth done umpteen times by different vets. Yeah. Donovan, who's overseas now, did her teeth as well. We removed wolf teeth. We filed the top parts of her teeth, and you know, she used to just grab the bit one side and want to go. And you know, when she optimally should be going 14 a mile, at least a mile, but she doesn't want to take the bend. You know, she runs into the turn and she's half settled, and then she gets half around the turn, off she goes. And she's been her own worst enemy in her starts. You know, so I had to go back to the drawing board, back up the straight. You know, and Ivor stuck in the filly. Well done to him. Shame. It's his first winner. They paid a lot of money for this big girl, and I'm sure Ash will take her back for breeding afterwards. She's a lovely big filly, and I just hope, you know, she puts it together after this. With respect to everybody, wasn't a very strong field, but the way she won nicely. And to mark her, handle the filly, she's very difficult. And like I said, this is a different bridle with another drop nose bend on her, so it seems to have helped her. And hopefully we can just go forward.
Well, I'm glad that she's finally arrived in the winner's box for you, not for lack of trying. And I've got to say, very happy to hear that Ivor Moody's in the winner's box. I know that he's passionate about his racing, he's passionate about his horses, and good to see another stalwart from the yard involved as well in the way of Mrs. van Antwerpen.
I can now at least relax tonight. The phone won't be going 20 times from Ivor, and tomorrow morning from about 7:30 till 9, the phone won't be ringing, so Ivor can leave me alone now and relax. And it's lovely to see those winners, those colours in the winner's box.
Gav, well done. I'd love to say now you can go, but please tell me about your upcoming runners as we head into the pick six.
No, it's pretty competitive for me. Last race, I think Dad's Roots I got to beat. Pomacious loves the track and trip. Sunday Falls track and trip suited. He's a runner. Open type of race. Armour and Brave Charlie both be there.
Well, thank you very much and well done.
Thank you. And just a very well done to Ivor and to Shirley in Cape Town, and obviously Ascot Stud and Ashley.
Brilliant.
Thanks very much.
I'd also like to give my wishes to Ivor. Fantastic to see your horse in the winner's box. I know that you live for your racing, and I'm really glad that Arabian Quest has finally made her way into the winner's box for you. So very, very well done, as well as to Ashley Parker of Ascot Stud, and of course Mrs. van Antwerpen. Well done.
Race 2 now all clear. 5, 1, 6, 10 and 2. Tote favourite number 6. Race 2 is all clear. All set, and they're racing from the 1,000. All the Stars was a little sluggish to begin. Riley DeVee began smartly, siders right there. Polymania on the far side, Arabian Quest, Holla Chiquita. Then comes All the Stars on the outside, Rusalka. Then we go back to the likes of Ashcat, and Belfast Child is at the back end of the field. On towards the 600 metre marker. On the very far side, we've got Riley DeVee, sided with the big white blazers right there. They've been followed by Polymania. All the Stars in behind that. On the far side here, we've got Ashcat. Then comes Rusalka. Behind Rusalka in the black cap, Ola Chiquita, Arabian Quest to the outside. It's Cider that comes through to pick it up now. Rusalka's in hot pursuit. Then comes Riley DeVee. All the Stars has now found some room and coming home very strongly here. It's Cider, All the Stars on the outside. Arabian Quest is taking off. Yeah, that comes, I think maybe Arabian Quest might have outside Rusalka. Then we go back to the likes of Ashcat, and Belfast Child is at the back end of the field. On towards the 600 metre marker. On the very far side, we've got Riley DeVee, sided with the big white blazers right there. They've been followed by Polymania. All the Stars in behind that. On the far side here, we've got Ashcat. Then comes Rusalka. Behind Rusalka in the black cap, Ola Chiquita, Arabian Quest to the outside. It's Cider that comes through to pick it up now. Rusalka's in hot pursuit. Then comes Riley DeVee. All the Stars has now found some room and coming home very strongly here. It's Cider, All the Stars on the outside. Arabian Quest is taking off. Yeah, that comes, I think maybe Arabian Quest might have got it from Cider. I think so. Then only All the Stars.